What's up mga Loading Pet Malu?
What's up guys? It's Renz.
I'm Brian.
It's Kian, and today we're going to teach you math basics.
Hey guys, for today's topic, we will be discussing about functions and their graphs. So, first topic that we will going to tackle for today is represent real life situation using function including piecewise function. So, paano nga ba siya ginagawa? So, I have here this problem. So, Rian will celebrate her 18th birthday in Boracay, so she invited her friends to join. So when they check in their luggage, only 25 kg per person should weigh each of the luggage they have. If kung lumagpas siya ng sa 25 kilograms, may karampatang karagdagan. So, ganito siya. If 1 to 5 kilograms, 5 to 5 kilograms ang nadagdag doon sa luggage ng isang person, magbabayad siya ng 40% of 500. Pero kapag sabi ko kanina, kapag lumagpas siya, may addition na 500. Iba pa yung eto. Ibig sabihin, kunyari, 26 kilograms. Ibig sabihin, may mababigay ng 500 at meron pa ulit 500. Depende kung ilan yung kilogram. Yan. So, kapag 6 to 10 naman, magbabayad ka ng 60% of 500. At pag 11 to 15 kilogram, 80% of 500. At kapag 15% yung lumagpas dun sa 50% yung weight ng isang luggage nila, hindi yung tatanggapin. So, the equation goes like this. Note that X refers to the excess luggage. Yan. Yan. So, ang equation ay magiging ganito. F of x is equals, dahil nakuha na nga natin yung mga kailangan, magiging ganito siya. Bracket, 500 pesos, dahil ayun yung karampatan talaga. Ito yung constant na presyo kapag lumagpas siya sa 25. Plus, 500. At yung i-times sa kanya is yung 0.4t o 0.4. If x is less than or equal to 1 but greater than 5. Ito yun. Yun yan. So, next naman is yung pag lumagpas ka ng 6 to 10. Bale, 500 plus 500 pesos times 0.6 if x is less than or greater than 6 but is less than or equal to 1. Yun, mali ako. X is less than or equal to but 1, 6 yun. 6 but greater than or equal to 10. Tama, diba? Alam nyo na yun, guys. So, next is 500 plus 500 times 0.8 if x is less than or equal to 11 but greater than or equal to 15. Ayan yung mga mangyayari. Ayan yung isa-solve natin. Yan. So, tutungo na tayo sa solving. So, paano nga kapag nagkaroon ng umexcess yung luggage nyo nung pumunta yung mga kaibigan ni Rian sa party niya. So, may tatlo siyang kaibigan. Si Aleli, si Anastasia, at si Gian. Si Aleli, ang luggage niya is 28 kg. So, tandaan natin na ang X is ang total amount of excess luggage. At ang kailangan, para hindi siya umexcess, kailangan ng with 25, di ba, ay yun yung pinaka kailangan na luggage, yung katanggap-tanggap. Yun yung kailangan ng bawat isa sa kanila para maka-check-in dun sa hotel. So, ayan yun. Ito yung pinaka pag lumagpas dyan, doon na tayo magkakaroon ng excess. So, para makuha natin kung ilan yung excess na kilogram, X is equals to 28, which is yun yung kay Aleli, minus natin doon sa minimum of weight that one person can bring to the maximum, not the minimum, the maximum. Yun yung maximum weight per person. So, 25 kg. So, minus lang natin siya. Ang makuha natin is 3 kg. Ayan. So, itong 3 kg, nag-fall siya under 1 to 5 kg. So, ang ating gagamitin is ang f of x is equals to 500 plus 500. Dahil nga nag-fall siya sa 1 to 5 kg, 0.4 lang. 0.4 yung ita-times natin. So, ganito yan. 500 plus 500 times 0.4 is 200. Yan. Ay, ang F na natin ngayon is 3. Yun yung 3. Kasi ito yung 3. Yan. This is equals to 700. So, may kinuha natin na ang kailangan ni Aleling bayaran is 700 pesos dahil lumagpas siya ng 3 kilograms. Yan, next problem. So, pupunta naman tayo sa iba pang kaibigan ni Rian at tingnan natin kung ilan yung dala nila, ilang kilograms yung dala nila sa kanilang luggage. So, first is Anastasia. Kay Anastasia, ang weight ng kanyang luggage is 37. So, tandaan niya natin na ang X is equals to the total amount of excess of luggage for each person. So, X here will be 37. Ito yung gagawin natin para makuha natin kung ilan yung excess kilograms per person. Minus 25, which is yung maximum weight per luggage. Minus lang natin siya, makukuha natin is 12 kilograms. So, ang 12 kilograms, nagpo-fall siya dito sa 11 to 15. So, ang gagamitin nating equation is itong pangatlo. So, f of x is equals to 500 plus 500 times 0.8 times 0.8. Tama, diba? Yan. So, ang makakuha natin dyan, so 0.8. So, ibig sabihin, f of 12, dahil ito yung nakuha natin, 500 plus, ang equivalent nito is 400. So, add lang natin siya. So, ang total na kailangan bayaran ni Anastasia is 900. Gets? So, para naman kay Gian, ang dala naman ni Gian na luggage ay tumitimbang na 32 kilograms. Katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, X is equal to 32 kilograms minus the maximum weight per luggage, which is 25. Makuha natin dyan is 7 kilograms. So, nakikita natin na nagpo-fall ang 7 kilograms sa 6 to 10. So, gagamitin natin equation is yung pangalawa. So, f of x is equals to 500 plus 500 times 0.6. So, f of 7 equals to 500 plus 500 times 0.6 is equals to 300. So again, pa-plus lang natin siya ulit. And we will have 800. Yan ang ating first problem para sa piecewise function. So next problem natin naman para sa piecewise function is ito. Meron isang bata. Ito yung problem natin. May isang bata, nagkana siyang Marco, na nagpumunta sa isang skate session sa SM Manila. So, nagtanong siya sa isang, dun sa namamahala, tinanong niya kung magkano kapag papatutor ka or papaturo ng skate. So, sinabi nun, if you want a tutor, you have to pay 600 per 2 hours. Ibig sabihin, yung 600 na yun, good for 2 hours na yun na session. So, if you were to extend another 1 hour, you will add another 200. So, ang tanong niya, kung paano kapag nag-extend pa siya ng 3 hours or another 6 hours. So, ganito yan. F of x is equals to 600 plus 200 times n. So, sabi kanina, 600 per 2 hours. So, fixed na siya. Yung 200 naman, ito lang naman yung babayaran mo kapag nag-extend ka per hour. So, tinanong niya ng bata, mag-extend po ako ng 3 hours. So, ganito lang siya. Substitute mo lang yung n dun sa ilang hours ka pwedeng mag-extend. 600 plus 200. Kunwari, 3 hours yung sinabi niya na mag-extend, so 3 equals to 600 plus 600 equals to 1,200. Yan yung babayaran niya kapag nag-extend siya ng 3 hours. Para naman kapag nag-extend siya ng 6 hours. F of x is equals to 600 plus 200 times 6. Dahil ayun yung number of hours na mag-extend siya. So, 600 plus 200 times 6 is 1,200. At combine lang, 1,800 pesos. Ang babayaran niya kung ito ay 3 hours and 6 hours. That's it for our first topic, which is to represent real-life situation using function, including piecewise function. Hi guys, so it's me again. So for today's another topic, we will discuss evaluation of functions. So this topic, madali lang siya kasi all we need to do is substitute yung value of n doon sa equation. So let's start. First, we have h of t is equal to the absolute value of t plus 2 plus 3 if h is 6. So, gagawin natin dyan is substitute natin yung 6 doon sa equation. So, h of 6 is equals to absolute value of 6, which is 20, plus 2 plus 3. So, plus lang natin to. So, 8 plus 3 is equals to 11. Then, na siya kadali guys. So, next na tayo. G of x is equals to 3x minus 3. We need to find g of negative 6. So, substitute ulit tayo. G of negative 6 is equals to 3 minus negative 6 minus 3. So, 3 times negative 6 is negative 18 minus 3 equals to negative 21. Ngayon na siya kadali. So, next tayo. F of x is x squared minus 3x, and we need to find f of negative 8. F of negative 8 is equals to negative 8 squared minus 3 times negative 8. So, negative 8 squared is equals to 64. Minus, ay magiging plus na siya kasi negative yung nasa loob ng parenthesis, pati yung nasa labas. So, 8 times 3 is 24 equals to 88. Wait, tama. Yan, tanggal siya. Yan. So, 64 plus 24 is 88. So, next is W of n. So, is equals to 4n plus 2 if W is 3n. So, substitute ulit natin. W of 3n is equals to 4 times 3n plus 2. Ang nangyayari dyan, magiging 12n plus 2. So, ang gagawin natin, para makuha yung transfer natin yung 12n dun sa kabila. So, 12n is equals to 2. Is equals to 2. Negative 12 na siya kasi lumipat na nga. So, over negative 12 para mawala to, para makancel. Then, the answer is n is equals to negative 2 over 12. Or lowest term, negative 1, 6. Yun siya, guys. Pero, ang tatanggapin dyan is yung negative 1, 6 dahil siya yung pinaka-lowest term. Yan. So, next tayo. So, last example para sa topic na to is g of a is equal to 3 to the exponent of it, which is 3a minus 2. If a is equals to 1. So, gagawin natin dyan, isa-substitute lang natin. So, 3 times, yung a nasa taas, 3 times 1 minus 2 is equals to 3. 3 times 1, 3 minus 2 is equals to 3 to the 1. And the final answer is 3. Yun. So, ang trick lang sa pag-evaluate ng function is kailangan mo munang tignan yung value nung kailangan may substitute, then madali na lang siya the rest of the problem. So, yun guys. Thank you.
So today, I'm going to share with you how to solve operation of functions. So, sa operation of functions, halos parehas lang siya sa operation of numbers. Parang mag-add, subtract, multiply, or divide ka lang, pero sa functions mo siya gagawin. So, ito yung example. Given this set of functions, find f of x plus g of x. F of x plus g of x. So, yung value ng f of x is 3x plus 2. Ang value naman ng g of x is 4 minus 5x. So, i-combine mo lang sila. So, 3x plus 2 plus 4 minus 5x. Next step is to combine like terms. Ito muna ang dalawang may x. So, 3x minus 5x is negative 2x. Negative 2x. Tapos next naman, i-combine mo itong dalawang to. So, 2 plus 4 is 6. So, negative 2x plus 6. Ito yung final answer. So, next naman, h of x minus q of x. Ulit, hanapin muna natin yung values ng bawat function. So, h of x is equals to 3x minus 4. Then, ang q of x naman, minus x plus 1 all over 2x minus 1. Since may denominator to, lalagyan natin siya ng all over 1 kasi same value pa rin naman siya. So, unang gagawin natin is cross multiply natin. Ito muna ng dalawang to. Yan. So, equals to 3x minus 4 times 2x minus 1 minus, ito namang dalawa, minus x plus 1. So, next na gagawin natin is ipo-FOIL method natin sila. So, ito, first to first, 6x squared, outer to outer, minus 3x, inner to inner, minus 8x, then last to last is plus 4 all over. Pag i-combine natin sila, 6x squared minus 11x plus 4. Pero meron pa ditong isa. So, i-distribute natin yung negative sign. So, minus x minus 1 all over. LCD nila, 2x minus 1. Hindi pa tapos yan kasi i-combine pa natin yung mga like terms. So, next step is 6x squared 11x minus x equals to negative 12x 4 minus 1 is equals to 3 all over 2x minus 1. So, ito yung final answer. So, third example is f of x times h of x. So, again, hanapin ulit natin yung values nila. So, f of x is equals to 3x plus 2 times h of x 3x minus 4. So, simple lang gagawin dito, ipo-FOIL method lang. So, ito, first to first, 9x squared, outer to outer, minus 12x, inner to inner is plus 6x, then last to last is minus 8. Then, add them, 9x squared, minus 6x, minus 8. So, ito yung final answer. So, fourth example, Q divide by J of X. So, again, hanapin ulit natin yung values nila. X plus 1 all over 2x minus 1 divide by 2x plus 3 over x minus 4. So, ayan. Parang magdi-divide lang tayo ng fraction. Itong denominator, i-reciprocal natin sila. So, magiging x plus 1 all over 2x minus 1 times x minus 4 over 2x plus 3. So, i-times mo lang sila. So, ito magiging x squared minus 3x kasi outer tsaka inner is 3x. Then, last to last is minus 4. Then, all over 4x squared plus 4x kasi outer to outer is 6x, then inner to inner is minus 2x, so 4x. Then last to last is negative 3. So ito yung final answer. last one. So, fifth example is a word problem. So, in an inter-barangay basketball league, the team from Barangay 902 has won 15 out of 28 games, a winning percentage of 48%. How many games should they win in a row to improve their won by 60%? So, first let X number of games needed to win to raise their percentage by 60. So, first is 15 plus X over 28 plus S. Kasi ito yung first game out of 28 games. So, it equals natin sila ng 0.6 kasi ito yung percentage na by 60%. So, ito, ang operation na gagamitin dito is multiplication. So ito, i-over 1 natin siya. Then, first step is cross multiply. So, 15 plus x is equals to cross multiply din pa 0.6 times 28 plus x. Then, next step is ito muna yung gagalawin natin is i-distribute natin. So, 0.6 times 28 is equals to 16.8 plus ito times x is 0.6x. So, ang next na gagawin dito is ita-transpose natin ito dito. So, magiging x minus 0.6x. Then, ita-transpose natin itong 15. So, magiging 16.8 minus 15. Then, ito, may value siyang 1. So, 1 minus 0.6 equals to 0.4x equals to, ito yung ma-minus natin is 1.8. So, para makuha natin yung value ng x, i-divide natin sila both side by 0.4 para matanggal to. So, ito pala. So, x is equals to 4.1. Wala namang game na may decimal. So, i-round off natin siya. So, the Barangay 902 team needs to win 5 more games. To improve their won by 60%.
So now guys, the topic that I will be discussing is all about represent real-life situation using rational function. I prepared 3 examples for you guys. The first is the University of the Philippines students can tweet 1,000 tweets in 8 minutes while Polytechnic University of the Philippines can tweet only 950 tweets in 10 minutes. If they work together, how many tweets can the two schools send together in 5 minutes? So yung tanong is, University of the Philippines daw ay kaya mag-tweet ng 1,000 tweets only in 8 minutes. Then, yung Polytechnic University of the Philippines ay kaya makapag-tweet ng 950 tweets in 10 minutes. So, ang tanong is, if they work together, how many tweets can two schools send together in 5 minutes? Ang tanong is, kapag ka mag-combine ang UP and PUP, ilang tweets ang kaya nilang magawa sa loob ng 5 minutes? So, the equation, ito. 1,000 over 8, which is the 1,000 tweets and the 8 minutes. This is UP. Plus, 950 is the amount of tweets can PUP can provide over the minutes. 10 minutes is equal to x over 5. Ito yung sa PUP. Second step is i-divide natin yung 1,000 sa 8. So that the answer is 125. Plus 950 divided by 10, the answer is 95, is equal to x over 5. Combine this 125 to 25, the answer is 220, is equal to copy x over 5. Divide both sides by 5 because this is the LCD of these two. Times 5 times 5. Cancel. Then 220 times 5, the answer is 1,100 is equal to x. This is the total tweets can UP and PUP can provide in 5 minutes. Okay na din. Ang pangalawang example naman is Ken can paint a certain room in 6 hours but Kendra need 4 hours to paint a certain room. How long does it take them to paint the room if they work together? Si Kent daw ay kayang mag-paint ng isang buong room sa loob lang ng 6 hours pero si Kendra kailangan ng 4 hours to paint ang isang buong room. So, ang tanong is how long does it take them to paint the room if they work together? Note that x is equal to time together that they will work. The first thing that we will do is 1 over 6, which is from Ken, and 1 over 4 ay galing kay Kendra. Ang una natin gagawin ay isahanapin natin yung LCD lang dalawa, which is ito ay 12x and 12x. Divide. Ang sagot is 2x plus 3x is equal to 12. Combined like terms, kaya makukuha natin that is 5x over 12. Para mawala yung value ni x, i-divide both sides natin siya by 5. Cancel. Ang matitira ay x is equal to 12 over 5 or 2.4 hours. Meaning 2.4 hours yung kailangan ni Ken, 2.4 hours yung kailangan nilang dalawa to paint the whole room. That's all. So guys, here are example number 3. The question is, Marco can build a laptop twice as fast as Cliff. Working together, it takes them 5 hours. How long Marco will take if he's working alone? Take note that X is the Marco working alone. So first, 1 over x plus 1 over 2x is equal to 1 over 5. So kukunin natin yung denominator nila para mawala. Kukunin natin yung common denominator nila para mawala yung mga denominator. So yung common denominator nila is 10x. We will times the 10x to all denominator. Cancel. 10 times 1 is 10 plus 10 divided by 2. Cancel pala muna. 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 1 is 5 is equal to 10 divided by 5 is 2. So di mo to pwede ma-cancel kasi wala naman siyang x. So 2x. Combine 15 is equal to 2x. Divide both side by 2 para mawala yung kasama ng x. Cancel. X is equal to 15 over 2. Or, we will convert it into decimal para malaman natin kung ilang oras yung kailangan nila. The answer is 7.5 hours.
Ulitin mo, Bes. Hindi gila ko dito. Baba! Baba!
So now, the next topic that we will going to discuss is all about distinguishing rational equation, rational function, and rational inequalities. So now, meron akong 5 examples for you to have to distinguish if it's a function or equation or inequalities. Y is equal to 3x cubed minus 2x plus 1. The number 2 example is 8x minus 8 is equal to x over 2x minus 1. The third example is 6x minus 4 over x plus 2 greater than or less than greater than or equal pala.
Okay lang yan. Huwag na. Yatakpan mo dito kung magsalita pag ganito. Rinig ka.
Third example is 6x minus 4 over x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. The next is 2x minus 1 over 4x squared plus 2 is equal to x squared. The fifth example is 2x over x plus 1 greater than or equal to 1. So now here are the 5 examples for you to have to determine if it's... The first example is y is equal to 3x cubed minus 2x plus 1. This is rational function. Bakit nga ba naging rational function yan? Masasabi kong rational function ng isang equation kapag may f of x which is y. So yung next example is 8 over x minus 8 is equal to x over 2x minus 1. This is rational equation. Kaya naging rational equation yan kasi may sign na equal. Basta yun yung clue doon pag equal. So yung next is 6x minus 4 over x plus 2 greater than or equal to 0. This is rational inequality. Rational inequality, bakit? Naging rational inequality yan because of this sign, which is the greater than or equal to 0. The fourth example is 2x minus 1 over 4x squared plus 2 is equal to x squared. This is rational equation kasi katulad sa example number 2, 8 over x minus 8 is equal to x over 2x minus 1. Same lang sila because of this sign, equal. The next example is 2x. The fifth example is 2x over x plus 1 greater than or equal to 1. This is rational inequality. Katulad sa example number 3, masasabi mo na rational inequality ang isang set kapag ang sign niya is greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. So note guys, masasabi mo na rational function ang isang set kapag ang sign niya is equal. The next is rational inequality. Masasabi mo na rational inequality ang isang problem kapag ang sign niya is greater than, less than, or greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. The next is rational equation. Masasabi mo na rational equation ng isang set kapag ka may dalawang
Papa na!
kapag ka dalawang The next is rational equation. Sasabi mo na rational equation ng isang tanong kapag may dalawang set na pampera ng pagitnaan niya is equal to din. Example, 2x minus 1 over 4x squared plus 2 is equal to 0.
So, hi guys, it's me again. And for the next topic, which is solve rational equation. So, first, we have here a first example. So, para makuha yung rational equation ito, ang kailangan mo munang gawin is hanapin yung common denominator nila. So, ang common denominator ng equation na to is 2x minus 3. So, para matanggal yung denominator, kailangan kasi muna matanggal yung denominator. So, para matanggal yan, 10 over 2x minus 3 equals to times both side by 2x minus 3 2x minus 3. So, dahil dyan, makakancel na natin yung 2x minus 3 at mangyayari is 10 is equals to 2 times 2x minus 3. And, gagawin natin dyan, times natin to, bale 4x minus 6. At para makuha natin yung value ng x, ita-transpose natin to dito, pati to dito. So, negative 4x is equals to negative 10 minus 6 equals to negative 16 minus 4x. At didivide natin siya sa negative 4 para matanggal yung 4 at x na lang matira. Pati din to, cancel. Bale, x is equals to 4. Ito na ang value ng kanyang x. So, next example, solve for x minus 5 over x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals to 5x minus 1 over x squared minus 4. So, sa pagkuha naman neto, kailangan muna nating mag-factor. I-factor natin yung denominator nila para ma-cancel natin. So, ang factor nitong dalawa ay x minus 5 over x plus 2 and x minus 4. At ito din naman, 5x minus 1 over x plus 2, x plus 2. So, dahil may magkapareha sa dun sa denominator, na-cancel natin itong x plus 2 at itong x plus 2. Cancel. E di ayan na, natira na lang is x minus 4 and x plus 2. Dahil dyan, times natin siya sa both side nila, x minus 4 at x plus 2. Nang sa gayon, matanggal natin yung denominator nila. So, x minus 4, x plus 2 divided by x minus 4 is makakancel na negative 4, x minus negative 4, tapos times x plus 2. So, itong x plus 2, mapupunta na siya sa taas. Bale, x minus 5 times x plus 2. Ito naman, x minus 4 times and x plus 2 divided by x plus 2, makacancel yung itong x plus 2 pati ito, times x minus 4. So, ito naman ang aakyat dito. So, 5x minus 1, x minus 4. Dahil dyan, gagawin na natin ang FOIL method. Ang FOIL method nito is x squared minus 7x plus 10. Dahil ang gagawin mo dyan, times mo to, ito, at ito. Yun, bahala na kayo dyan. At dito naman is 5x squared minus 21x plus 4. Ayan. Hindi pa din yan natapos yun dahil i-combine like tayo na natin sila, equate natin sila equals 0. So, lilipat natin ito, dito. So, kapag minus mo tong 5x squared minus x squared, 4x squared, then, negative 7x plus 21x is negative 40. And negative 4, 10 minus 4 is 6. Negative 6. Ito. Equals 0. Basta, alam nyo na yun. Wait lang. Ang gagawin natin is, ilipat natin itong equation na to dito. So, mag-iiba yung sign niyan. Bale, 5x squared minus x squared, 4x squared. Ito, lilipat dito. So, magiging negative 21x minus 7x is equals to negative 14x. Ito, lilipat natin dito. Magiging negative 10 plus 4 is negative 6 equals 0. So, kapag pinactor mo to, walang factor. So, ang gagawin natin, i-divide mo natin siya sa 2. Tingnan natin kung may factor. 2x squared, ito 7, ito 3. Since wala pa rin siyang factor, yung dito, tsaka ito, gagawin natin is yung quadratic formula. Yung quadratic formula natin is x is equals to negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Ang b natin dyan is ito, ang a ito, at c ito. So, equate natin siya. Magiging, since negative to, positive na yung 7. 7 plus or minus square root of 7 7 and b squared, 7 squared is 49 minus 4 times 2 is 8 times negative 3 is negative 24. Am I right? I'm right. Dahil negative 24 siya, magiging positive na to. Yan. Tapos yung sa baba niya is 2 times 8 is 4. So, 7 plus or minus square root of 49 plus 24 is equals to 4. Plus natin itong nasa square root. Bali, magiging 7 plus or minus square root of 73 over. So, ito na yung value ng ating x.
So now, I'm going to teach you how to find the domain, the intercepts, and the asymptotes of a function. But first, I'm going to discuss the definition and how you will get them. So first is domain. Sa domain, hahanap ka lang ng value ng x which do not make the denominator 0. So i-equate mo sa 0 yung denominator. Then next is y-intercept. Y-intercept is gagamitin mo yung term na takip method wherein tatakpan mo yung buong yung terms, tas yung matitira lang is yung constant terms, yung pinakadulo. Then yung x-intercept, numerator, equate it to 0. While the vertical asymptote, yung denominator naman yung i-equate mo sa 0. Then, horizontal asymptotes. So, let n be the degree of the numerator and let m be the degree of the denominator. So, if n is less than m, the horizontal asymptote will be 0. While if n is equals to m, then we will divide y equals to a over b, wherein a is the leading coefficient of the numerator and b is the leading coefficient of the denominator. Then and if n is greater than m, then there is no horizontal asymptote. Iba yung 0 sa wala. So, yeah. So ngayon, I have examples here. Then we will find the domain, y-intercept, x-intercept, vertical asymptote, and horizontal asymptote. First is f of x equals to 3x all over x squared minus x minus 20. So, as you can see, hindi mo pa siya, kailangan mo pang i-factor out ito denominator. So, kung i-factor natin siya, magiging 3x over x plus 5 x minus 4. So, dito, makukuha na natin yung domain. So, equate natin sa 0 to. X plus 5 is equals to 0. X is equals to negative 5. Tapos itong x minus 4 is equals to 0. Transpose, x is equals to 4. So, the domain will be x is a set of all real numbers such that x is not equal to negative 5 and x is not equal to 4. So, sa y-intercept, by the definition, yung gagamitin nating method is yung takip method. So, tatakpan natin negative 20. So, as you can see, 0 dyan, di ba? Wala kasing constant term. So, y-intercept is 0. Then, x-intercept, yung numerator naman ang i-equate natin sa 0. So, wala pa rin siyang constant term. So, x-intercept is equals to 0. Then, a vertical asymptote, by the definition, i-equate mo rin siya sa i-equate mo sa 0 yung denominator. So, almost the same lang din siya sa domain. So, vertical asymptote is x is equals to negative 5, x equals to 4. Then, horizontal asymptote. As you can see, numerator, wala siyang term na may exponent. So, by the definition, if n is less than m, horizontal asymptote will be 0. So, y will be 0. So, next number naman, f of x is equals to 3x minus 4 over x minus 2. So, hindi na natin kailangan i-factor. So, domain natin sa definition, equate sa 0 yung denominator. So, x is equals to 2. So, ang domain natin is x is set of all real numbers such that x is not equal to 2. Then, y-intercept type method, negative 4 over negative 2 is equals to 2. So, y equals to 2. Then, x-intercept equates to 0 yung numerator. So, 3x is equals to 4. So, 3x is equals to 4 over 3. Then, vertical asymptote, sabi nga kanina, almost pares lang siya. I-equate yung denominator sa 0. So, ang vertical asymptote is 2. Then, horizontal asymptote, as you can see, 1 yan. So, n is equals to m. So, n is equals to m, magiging a over b. Kunin mo yung leading coefficient nila, yung 3 over 1. So, horizontal asymptote will be 3 over 1 or simply 3. Then, third example, f of x, 2x minus 1 over x plus 3. So, domain, x plus 3 equate to 0, x is equals to negative 3. So, domain will be x is element of all real numbers such that x is not equal to negative 3. Then, y-intercept, type method, negative 1/3. Negative 1/3. So, x-intercept, yung numerator naman, 0, 1, x is equals to 1/2. X is equals to 1/2. Then, vertical asymptote, x will be, vertical asymptote, same siya, na-equate mo yung denominator. So, vertical asymptote will be 3. Negative 3, rather. Then, horizontal asymptote, so as you can see, pare sila, exponent 1 sila. So, n equals m, magiging a over b. Yung a or b, sila yung leading coefficient. So, leading coefficient ng a is 2 over 1. So, horizontal asymptote is 2 over 1 or simply 2. So, fourth example, f of x equals to 4x minus 3 all over x minus 1. So, to find the domain, i-equate natin yung denominator sa 0. So, it was 0, 1. So, domain is x is set of all real numbers such that x is not equal to 1. Then, y-intercept, type method, negative 3 divided by negative 1 is 3. So, y-intercept is equals to 3. Then, x-intercept, yung numerator naman yung i-equate natin sa 0. So, it's equals to 3. Then, divide both sides by 4. X is equals to 3 over 4. Then, vertical asymptote, ulit-ulit ko sinasabi, parehas lang, i-equate mo yung denominator sa 0. So, vertical asymptote is equals to 1. Then, horizontal asymptote, parehas silang, 1 lang yung exponent. So, n is equals to m. So, a over b. So, ang a is 4 and b is 1. So, horizontal asymptote is 4 over 1 or 4. Then, final example, which is medyo mahirap, is 3x squared minus 8x minus 3 all over 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. So, first step gagawin natin is ma-factor natin yung numerator tsaka denominator para ma-equate natin sila 0. So, factor nito is 3x plus 1 x minus 3 all over 2x minus 1 x plus 4. So yung domain natin, i-equate natin itong denominator. So 2x equals to 1, x is equals to 1 half, x is equals to negative 4. So domain is x is element of all real numbers such that x is not equal to 1 half and x is not equal to negative 4. So y-intercept bakit method is negative 3 divided by negative 4 is equals to y is equals to 3 over 4. Then x-intercept, numerator naman 3x is equals to negative 1. Divide both sides by 3. X equals to 1/3. Then x is equals to 3. So x-intercept will be x is equals to negative 1/3 and x is equals to 3. Then vertical asymptote, ulit-ulit na sinasabi, i-equate mo sa 0 yung denominator. So, vertical asymptote will be x is equals to 1 half and x is equals to negative 4. Then, horizontal asymptote, pili na natin yung exponent, so pareha silang 2. So, n is equal to m. So, a over b, which is ang a is equals to 3 and b is equals to 2. So, ang horizontal asymptote natin is y is equals to 3 over 2.
So yun guys, ako na nitiyan yung mga values na kailangan natin sa graphing. First step, bago mag-graph is kailangan natin i-plot yung number line. Note na yung ilalagay lang natin sa number line is yung vertical asymptote and x-intercept. Kailangan natin i-arrange siya from negative to positive. Negative 4, negative 1/3, 1 half, and 3. After that, gagawin na natin yung table of values. Interval. So yun, we have here the test points. We're going to fill out the empty spaces there. The first is -5, -3, 0, 1, and 4. Kapag sinubstitute natin yung -5 dito sa test points, ang magiging sagot is negative. Negative. Nakuha ko yung mga signs na to kapag kasi substitute natin yung test points sa mga given. So dito sa x is greater than -4 is above. In x is greater than -4 but less than -1. -1/3 below. In -3, it is above because it is positive. Below. Kapag positive yung nakuha natin sa pinakahuli, it means yun ay above. So ito na gagawin natin yung mga values na nakuha kanina. Yung una natin i-graph is yung vertical asymptote. Yung vertical asymptote ay makikita sa ang horizontal asymptote naman ay so, i-graph na natin yung mga points na nakuha natin sa y-intercept, x-intercept, so yun. So, ito na yung graph no mga nakuha nating values kanina. So ngayon, kukunin naman natin yung range. Ang range nito is all real numbers. Bakit all real numbers? Kasi lahat ng graph natin is pumasa sa line test.